So this is technically, I suppose, my third day here now. Not really matters because I'm not on holiday. I'm here forever. We're Indonesia forever. So just got the bikes, which I haven't done for 4 years since I last came here. Last time I sat on the back of the bikes, I was a little bit nervous because I had never been on a bike. Of course, since I've had motorbikes myself, so I'm actually okay now. It's a short 10-minute trip by bike, not even that, 5 to 7 minutes. Very cheap. On the same app that I used in all around Asia. So it's good. So just going to get the train now to Bogor, because apparently it's even cooler than here, which is nice. So yesterday was quite successful. We managed to get a load of plastic storage boxes as we cleaned out all the boxes that have been sitting there for about 4 years since we came from Dubai originally. And a lot of cockroaches, and some stuff was ruined. Not much, most of it was okay. Even found a bottle of rum in one of the cases that I sneaked in, which Trina wasn't aware of, but that got through. But yeah, yesterday was very busy but very useful. When we cleaned it all out, we bought a load of boxes. We need to buy some more, but the house is looking a lot more tidier now, a lot cleaner. So there's a few things to do, a few things to buy here and sort out. But we're getting there, so we're going to be here for at least 6 months, so we'll make it home. And we can take the stuff with us later on, back to Bali, or to Bali, not back to Bali, because it's not as if we're actually leaving the country. We also seem to have adopted a cat as well. It's been with us since Rena got here. So that comes indoors, but it's quite happy sleeping out. So I'm not sure what to do with that at the moment. If it doesn't belong to anybody, then we'll probably take her on. But our cat is a house cat, never goes out. I'm not sure how it's going to take to another cat in the house. It certainly didn't like the dog, so let's see how that goes. So we're using what they call angkot here. They've got these in lots of parts of Asia. So cheap way of travelling. It's actually very hot today. Bogor's supposed to be cooler than Jakarta, but it's actually quite hot here. So this is currently the hot season here in Indonesia. So it's quite hot. Still not as stifling and humid as Kuala Lumpur or Singapore, but it is definitely it's still very hot. I mean, a lot of locals have got coats on, and it amazes me because at the end of the day, I know they're used to the heat, so the human body is still built the same way as what everyone else is. You know, so I have to wonder how they put up with that. So me and Raina have just got grab bikes from the mall. Had a helmet this time, unlike the first time, because we're on the city roads. A little bit scary, being on the back of a bike in pro shorts, but it is what it is. It's much quicker, much easier to do it. So it's quite interesting. So little kids just love me, keep waving at me because they don't often see a bule, a white man like me. So it's quite strange. It's similar to what I had when I lived in Chennai, but in Kuala Lumpur, no one was interested. Yeah, in Delhi, no one was interested, but here, I mean, I've seen a couple of white people earlier in Bogor, but generally none at all. You know, so it's an interesting experience. I've been here before anyway, so I was expecting it. If anything, it's probably been a little bit less than before, but it's okay. I mean, their country, yeah. But millions of motorbikes. So probably not as many as Vietnam, but pretty close. Crossing the road actually is generally all right. You just have to put your hand up and go. My Indonesian wife Rina seems to be less confident in doing it. I just go for it, you know. But maybe she understands it better than me. For those that know me, I'm from Brighton. Quite weird, eh? So just been shopping about a kilometre away from where we live. Pretty good supermarket. I think it's quite well stocked. A few British brands there, but very similar stuff that I've had in Malaysia. So no surprises for me here. Walked a little bit precarious because there's no real pavement, so you've got to be very careful. The air is awesome. It's just really nice weather. It was raining early, which helps, but it's just, you know, it's not cold, but it's not humid either. So it's really, really good. Got lots done today, lots of stuff sorted out, so it's good. I'm just going to have a juice now on the side of the road. So this is really where I live now, this sort of area. It's great. Really immersing myself into it, alright. So having a juice. Hasn't quite got the ambience of sitting by the beach, but it's great. That's very nice. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. I think I'm just tired. I had a lot of sleep, a lot of stuff to do, so that's a bit of a scene. I'm going to go for a run tomorrow. I should be doing the school marathon, but unfortunately that's not happening because I've had to leave Malaysia. Try to extend it another few days, but no, it's going to happen. So, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've got a marathon coming up in about 2 weeks in Cambodia. Am I ready for it? No, not really. I'm not really trained. But I'll be fine. I'll get it up. But that's going to be hot. Cambodia's going to be hot, I think. But no, it's fine. It's great. I'm just getting used to the culture. It's completely different than what I'm used to. It's not a million miles away from what I experienced in India. But it is a lot different. I mean, obviously my wife is speaking the local language. In India, none of us could. People are lovely here, but everyone stares at me and I walk past and looks at me, which is, again, I had that in Chennai, so it's not unusual, but it is a bit strange. You just ignore it, get used to it, and just handle everybody. They're being friendly. Sabrina's going to order some vegetarian food now. I think when you're in a new country, it's important to, not on holiday, because you've got to be careful with street food, but once you live there, you should immerse yourself with the street food. It's a good respect for the locals. It helps these guys here earn money because it's their livelihood, and it's a great way of understanding the culture and getting into it, and hopefully try and improve my bahasa Indonesian, which is not very good. It's got better since I've been here, but it's still just up from zero. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and do this a lot more. When I lived in India, I ate street food quite a lot. When I went on holiday in India, I never touched it. You just got to get used to it. But it's great. Already learned that I won't be running along here. We're going to go for a run around Bogor tomorrow. It's a proper running track. Well, can't run around here, it's just impossible.